Go ahead.
Whenever you're ready.
Colts. Now, I bet you thought I was going to complain about the team. No, I'm here to complain about the fans. I am so tired of going to Facebook after every game, during every game, and hearing about how terrible our team is. I'm sorry, but are you a fan or not? I mean, you got to get behind it. I know Peyton Manning isn't here, but what if he doesn't come back? Okay, I'm in medical school, and from what we know of the surgeons that he's been doing, he's having some of his vertebrae fused. Okay, that's a big deal. What if he doesn't come back? Are we going to be a fan? We need to figure out how we're going to be behind the scene when he's gone.
Now, are you a fan of them drafting Andrew Luck? You want them to pick Luck?
They have to decide, I guess. I mean, they're going to know more. I think they really kept this surgery and the medical stuff under wraps pretty good. I know very little about it, but they can decide if they need that. If they're still counting on Peyton, forget it. Trade it for something more valuable.
Now, what is your take on maybe the Colts fans' perspective, wanting their team to lose to get the #1 pick? Where do you stand? If you were a Giants fan, your Giants sort of suffering like that, where would you stand on that?
You know, it's interesting because if I had no quarterback, it's an awkward situation because you have one of the best quarterbacks ever that is likely, well, I don't know how likely, but most likely going to be back next year. So it's a different situation. It's not like they have, you know, a terrible quarterback as their guy and they need a quarterback. So it's a weird situation. If I was a Colts fan right now, there's no way you could be rooting for your team to lose. I mean, especially as a player, forget about it. You want to go out on the field and you want to beat the other team because it's a man thing. You know, sure, I want to go out there, I want to beat you up on the field, and I want to come away. I don't want to walk away as a loser. Right. So you know they're not cashing in the season, and I'd like to hope that the fans aren't rooting for that. It sounds like you're not rooting for that. I'm friends actually with a couple of Colts fans that live out there, and they're saying the same thing. It's kind of sad to see, you know, some of the comments that they're posting and that kind of thing.
I think, just as an aside, I think that RG3 is going to be a better throw quarterback than Luck anyway.
And if you look at the way that both of the quarterbacks finished their season, and Luck kind of faded a little bit. He lost that game there at the end through that interception that almost cost them the week before, where he wound up driving back and winning.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I think he's going to be good, but I think the way the NFL is now, I think RG3 just brings so much more to the table.
He looks like he's a Cam Newton type quarterback, a little shorter, but he is just a phenomenal athlete.
Faster and better with the deep ball.
He's like Michael Vick with a better arm coming out of college. Yeah. Michael Vick developed lately into a good passer, but this guy's a good passer coming out of college.
Yeah. All right, good stuff, Kristen.
Thank you.
Good luck to your Colts, by the way.
Go Colts.